Welcome to this very brief overview of Zumzum Financials accounting for Salesforce, a single package that allows you to run all of your finance and back office operations on the Salesforce platform to get a real-time view of your profit and loss statement, ensure that invoices are sent to customers rapidly and paid quickly in order to be able to recognize your revenue with current and future revenue recognition rules. We also want to be able to provide a real-time view into our cash position and managing our banking on the Salesforce platform, as well as all of our expenditure, and see a breakdown of our expenses in our business and know which customers owe us money, or indeed which suppliers we owe money to, and have a real-time view of our balance sheet on the platform as well. All done through the standard Salesforce user interface and extending the current lead to opportunity process inside Salesforce. So as an example, a one-click invoice creation process from your standard Salesforce opportunity screen. Go ahead and save the invoice, which means all data is automatically read from the opportunity and the line item created. We can go ahead and view the PDF or email that to the customer, print copies of, collaborate using Chatter. We're going to go ahead and post it to the ledger, which means that we can then, of course, refresh our profit and loss statement and have an immediate update in terms of how that's impacted our revenue or net or gross profits on the system. What if, though, we wanted to then, of course, ensure that payments are processed quickly? Here we can just go ahead and find our customer. We are presented with a list of outstanding invoices. Here's an example of the one that we've just currently paid. And let's assume that's now been paid in full. Go ahead and process the payment. So that now updates our cash position. It updates our profit and loss statement, our balance sheet, so we know immediately where we are as an organization. So what happens if we want more complex billing scenarios? Maybe we want to sell a product that we want to invoice on a regular basis. Let's say a 12-month prepaid agreement, and we want to provide monthly billing to the customer. Let's assume we're going to sell 10,000 of those at $9.99. Go ahead and save. So as soon as we add that product to the opportunity, what we're also presented with is a Sales Invoice Plan that we can see here in draft mode that immediately has the dozen invoice requests scheduled for the next 12 months that finance will then be able to process and create draft invoices, send those invoices, and request payments from customers as well. Another model, of course, and another requirement as part of that compliance around the billing process. What if we were selling an annual prepaid product, and this time we're going to be paid upfront for that product? And of course, typically finance are producing lots of spreadsheets in order to be able to calculate and compute the deferred revenue and recognize that going through on a monthly basis. And here what we've done is automated the process. As soon as the sales invoice is actually posted to the ledger, we can drill down and see that we've got the next 12 months worth of revenue. We have all of the associated revenue recognition transactions. And if we drill into that, we can also see the underlying journal entries related to the sales invoices, of course, moving all of that revenue to a deferred income account, and then seeing debits and credits posted against the journal to bring in the deferred revenue to the current period recognized revenue. All of that, of course, means that at the click of a button, you can refresh your dashboard knowing what opportunities your business has closed, how many invoices you've generated and sent this month, and of course, update your recognized revenue position. All in a single package with a simple pricing model with one license designed for small and medium businesses.